The Aroy Thai Restaurant Business and Marketing Strategy. Introduction. The place that I have chosen for my internship is the Aroy Thai Restaurant in Wellington, New Zealand. Thus in the project, I analyze its business and marketing strategy, suggesting innovations and implementations for more effective and practical changes in the business. The problem of the project is the renovation of the menu items and increasing the profit from the product that I have chosen to develop, which is pad thai. The kitchen produces too much waste that eventually results in unnecessary costs and decreases the restaurant's productivity by additional expenses and food waste. Pad thai can also be improved with proper strategic planning connected to food waste and replacing some ingredients. To maintain customers' interest and loyalty, I decided to improve the most popular dish by reducing cost and refining the recipe overall. The purpose of the paper is the development of my analytical and management abilities in the restaurant business. It can be achieved by identifying the menu item that can bring the most profit after the proper reinvention and improvement. With the help of the project partner, the next step is to study the chosen restaurant and analyze it from different perspectives, finding its strengths and weaknesses and creating a strategy for further improvement. To achieve the most effective results, I have decided to explore every work field in the restaurant personally. Therefore, the kitchen was the central spot for observation to identify how the workers perform in general and on busy days, how it affects the wattage of the food, and what could contribute to the positive modifications. Also, a thorough analysis of the supplier's list of products was examined to compose a correlation between the price, quality, and possible alternatives. The menu was inspected to find the ingredient and dishes that could be modified to gain more profit in the future. Methods used in the paper involve the observation, analysis, and comparison of the items. To identify the possible issues and suggest solutions, observing the work process in the kitchen and in the restaurant itself allowed identifying the areas to pay closer attention to. While analyzing the effectiveness of the existing work structure, I have compared current expenses to the possible ones that would reduce the costs of waste and unnecessary ingredients. As a result, I have found the product that is most valuable for further development and can provide an increase in profit. Pad thai appeared to be the most favorite dish in the restaurant, so I recalculated the cost of production with the alternative ingredients. To save money on the food cost and influence the overall income, the restaurant management should adjust the recipe by adding half of the onion and baby corn to the pad thai instead of the same amount of cabbage and bok choy. My recommendation for this project first is the wastage sheet that needs to be continually done. Also, for better waste management for Aroy Restaurant is to have more than one bin in the kitchen. This will give the management team a greater understanding of the leakage in the restaurant and see what needs to be improved. Aroy also should invest more in the equipment in the kitchen, such as the new peeler every 6 months and the vacuum seal machine. Furthermore, investing in equipment will let to keep the products fresh and cook ingredient shelves life longer. Literature review. The research problem is the profit of the positions in the menu, the margin increase, and the reduction of food waste. The study aims to practice and implement business skills by improving the work structure and increasing profit by making specific changes. The sources used in the paper are connected with the particular fields that are the most useful to the project, such as an increase in kitchen profit, reduction of food waste, and management of the restaurant business. Zorns, Gyan, and Sebastian suggest methods to help raise and maintain control over the kitchen cost. The article by Notch discusses the importance of tracking the cost daily or weekly, regulating the amount of the portion, and managing the employee's job performance. Blum, Dagiliūtė, and Musteikyte, in their research studies, emphasize the significance of the reasonable and sustainable use of the products. That is strongly connected with the method I used during the internship to reduce the restaurant's costs. Besides the ecological side, it in the first place allows to save money and contribute to the profit increase. However, the familiar concept of the restaurant business is a crucial part of the successful growth and development. Therefore, the paper used the information from the resources specialized in the topic such as restaurant business and restaurant store. The valuable recommendations can be as well found on the blueprint. BizFunding resource websites that tell about the impact of the well-trained employees and the excellent menu. Conclusion. In conclusion, the conducted research has achieved its primary goals and purposes. The business has growth potential, however, it might take approximately 2 or 3 years. In the initial moment, the restaurant steadily produces a sufficient profit. During the cooperation with the project partner in the restaurant, I have managed to learn how to perform a cost analysis, understand the control of food costs, and identify the best option for further development. The initial factors make the successful progress of the restaurant possible if the management continues to follow the new suggestions. The most challenging was changing the dish's composition to maintain the customer's loyalty and satisfaction, for they are very well acquainted with the menu. During the intention, I used implemented theory and the culinary art class to understand the material and practice better. Due to the extensive readings, communication skills, and study practice, I have improved my knowledge of restaurant business management and mastered my abilities in understanding and developing business processes.